And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set, and today's starter, Shane McClanahan. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy knows.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes Aaron Judge. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And Judge spoils that one. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Kim fires over to first. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That clips a corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is foul back. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
He struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. That's too low, and it's 3 and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. This one smoked out to left. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fried notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Ripped on the ground to second. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st here tonight. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a base hit.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Amed.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit on a line. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Golden opportunity right here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got him.
That's towards center. Fairchild has this one sized up. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. To the plate. Save. And it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One out. Runner at second. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page. And
Judge rips that one. That's a hit. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man at first. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Center field. Fairchild makes the grab for the second out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 strikes. One ball. 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. That
3
one
and
missed. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Then they're happy to just get off the field. 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. And it's fouled away. 0-1 down. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
1 strike.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Richie Palacios.
Ball down.
In the dirt. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Lowe launched a homer in his most recent game. 0-2 now. That was the sweeper, but it missed. On the ground right side. Volpe at second for 1, and that's all they'll get. 2 on with 1 out, and stepping in for the Rays, Stuart Fairchild. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their start. Ground ball right side could be 2. Volpe at second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Low. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now it's Amed Rosario. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. 1 gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. To first, maybe a 2-ball. 1 at second. He's out. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3
Okay.
pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Tap foul at the plate. Mangum in his rookie season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Chisholm to first. Rays retired in order.
Pitching for the
Back
Rays,
here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2-2 the count.
Missed inside with the curve. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
He swings and fouls one off. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball there.
Get out of here, Yankees!
One ball, 2
In
strikes.
the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat.
Rice.
Ben Rice. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 8-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate, and that one is lifted in the air, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Now fly ball to right center. Low sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That's off the mark, and that is ball
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Max Fried will go to work. On the ground to the left. Rosario tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right side. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now, Junior Caballero. In for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well.
Rosario tosses to first. 3 up.
Pitching for the Rays.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a
Number
chance to talk
63.
about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away. And next for New York, Amed Rosario. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ryan McMahon. Looking to start something with one gone. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 10-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-2.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that misses off the outside edge. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stuart Fairchild digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. Grounder might be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. And he can't come up with it.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Fairchild off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 1 left. Top of the 6th inning. It's Aaron Judge now. Uceta back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 3. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Wells in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power.
That's right. Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The Yanks up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next
That's a
pitch is
ball.
downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Next
Count
offering
is
is
3-2.
outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit. That
Nope,
misses
that's
the
a ball.
zone. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right side, hard hit. Rice
He's
takes it
out.
to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Mangum batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at
No
all.
ball,
He's
2
been in
strikes.
attack mode since the very start.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Top
Now
of
pitching
inning number
for the
7.
Rays.
Brian McMahon steps to
Pinch
the,
hitting
so
for
they're
New York.
making a move
Number
for a bat off the
77,
bench.
Jose
Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these
0-1's the
Yankees,
count.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's
ball,
hand
2
really
strikes.
well.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Hey,
The
man,
batter,
4
number
pitches,
13,
2 outs.
second
That
base,
is an excellent
Jazz
pace.
Chisholm Jr.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Here we go, Ray. Here we go. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Caballero stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Richie Palacios. There's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
3 swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. There's the strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ball.
That one misses.
1 strike.
And that's ball 2. And that is out of play. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. And the next pitch is way outside. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2.
Hey, come on now, Tampa.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Josh Lowe. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fried into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Fairchild in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
That just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. Here's Cody Bellinger. Clevenger back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. This one popped up. Kim makes the play, and there's one away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bellinger leads off first with one away. And 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. And now it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Low, drop step, going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Bellinger around second, on his way to third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
And here is Jose Caballero. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, did not go. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's
Inside. 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field, last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Mangum batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's a hit. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100.
Caballero over to Jazz. There's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
11-0 your final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy. And the way.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
The strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train. Now the number 2 hitter, Romy Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Cole went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Alex Bregman.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill in this one, Dustin May. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fought off foul. And there's a ball. Big Red picks up the K. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. And that clips the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed
1
by a
ball,
lot.
2
And the
strikes.
count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Right through there, got him. And Judge is down on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Late with the swing there. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
May comes set. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side. Back for more from the Bronx. Second inning set to go. And now here is Tristan Casas. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger makes the grab on the run.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bellinger gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. Narvaez matched a homer in his last game. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's out to center field. Rafaela under it. And there's one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Goes down looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next offering is fouled back. And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game. Down in order. Cole back to work. In the air out towards right center. Judge sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Trevor Story now. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Story, a former All-Star. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the lineup, now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Top of the third, no score. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Garrett Cole. 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Not even close there, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. There's Ryan McMahon now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, out to short. And that quickly 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Homered last night, added another hit as well. swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now batting Tristan Casas. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground at first. Rice steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, Ben Rice.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one popped to short. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one.
Let's go, Bombers.
Sliced hard but foul. Judge waits, and now 1 and 2. And this is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it remains 2 and 2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And here comes Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. High fly ball out to left field. Durant sizes this one up. Squeezes it, and that is that. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going. And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
No swing, just held it back there. Line to right, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Chisholm Jr. First pitch, not close.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one hammered left field, back there. And out of here. His 33rd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, and really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
1 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And
Ball
ball
1.
1.
1 ball,
1
2
out,
strikes.
base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That missed by a
2
lot.
balls,
Now
2 strikes.
2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So 2 down. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And next for
the
New York,
shortstop,
Anthony Volpe. Flied to right his first time. Out to short, Story. They take the force out, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as
Leading
we take a
on the
check
red
of the
side,
current
the left
standings.
fielder,
Cole
Duran.
back to work. Check swing, called strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Bregman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. Out to short, Story. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here is Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. May fires. And it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next one misses, and the count now even up. And that's too high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder.
2 out, space is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Yep, that ball went
Next
out.
pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Steven Matz, the left-hander, up and throwing. Whitlock also throwing. 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. May delivers. And he grounds one to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Here comes the manager.
Pitching for Boston.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Steven Matz.
Out towards right center field, Rafaela. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu, and he pumps it a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. The Red Sox trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. And it's fouled away. Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Ground ball to the right side. Casas takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's to third. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 2. So now a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Almost got him.
No strikes. Hey.
Wells, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout. And Amed Rosario now in the game as he takes over third
base.
Narvaez in the box again, takes the strike.
Rosario.
On the ground to short, Volpe. Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, the tag, out.
Now back, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped, but foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Now
roll into the
pitching for
bottom of the
Boston.
8th, Garrett Whitlock.
Number 22.
65th appearance on the
Garrett
mound for him this year. That's a
Whitlock.
bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust
0-1.
and really like turning to out of the pen.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop
low.
takes the ball. And they'll do it again. That misses the
2-2,
zone. 2-2. And
3-2.
delivers outside. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. Just
that's
missed.
inside.
Activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino preparing to come on if needed. Alcala warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Base knock center field. So man aboard, Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 49th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Now it's Alex Bregman. What a stop. The throw, and they are headed for October. They've won the American League East.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Rodon was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first. Romy Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. Over to first.
Out.
And they get Bregman for the out. Back in the Bronx. And starting this one, Brayan Bello. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. And ball one to the right fielder. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 balls.
Rice on at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Well done behind the dish. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Second in the American League in hitting. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Top of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Runner at second here, one gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
In the dirt, but kept close. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 14th of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Chisholm Jr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is down low. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it's even up. Grisham went deep in his most recent game. Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Stanton now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now Roman Anthony. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, right side. And that is foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Stays alive. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Story batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swings through that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Bayo back to work. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one missed. McMahon, an all-star a season ago, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Way inside. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped in the air. Left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Next to hit, Ben Rice. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Gurriel brings it in for the third out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it, as you see. Home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Gurriel. Ripped to first. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Late on that fastball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ripped into center, base hit. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now the base is loaded.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Abreu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job of damage control right there. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Aaron Judge. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. A two-run homer, his 36th home run of the season, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball.
It can be tough to
One
bounce
strike.
back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here's Trent Grisham. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair
0-1.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've
No
got to
ball.
have pitch
One strike.
recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming
1-1.
in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
Swinging a foul straight back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red. Story on the move. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. Rodon fires. Just misses there. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to act.
Story on the move. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Foul ball there. Inside, 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now here is Ryan McMahon. And fouled off. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's a strike. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe flied to left his first time. He was late there. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino appears to be getting loose. Alcala getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Bregman. They get the force. And that is the. Rodon back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Gurriel, 31 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ref Snyder now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer.
Go ahead run on base.
Abreu.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the air to left center. Grisham trying to get there. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. Back for more. from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. And that's strike
No
one.
ball.
He got away with
strike.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ripped to short. Judge out on the play.
You're out.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. That
No.
just misses. And that's ball
One
one.
ball.
Double-barreled
No strike.
action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman getting loose out there. Henches
2-0.
also getting ready.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab. 2 down. Manager
Pitching for Boston,
Brennan Bernardino gets the call from the
83.
pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a
Bernardino.
left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
That
Ball.
one misses in the dirt. That's
Ball,
down and
no.
in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
Full
one
count.
misses, and it's 3-2. That's a good
Ball
at bat
four.
right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the
Now here's
Yankees,
Giancarlo
the
Stanton.
designated hitter,
Both 2 in this
Giancarlo
one.
Stanton.
Ripped to third. And the inning is over. And there's a curve through for a strike. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now a chance for Romy Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground to Jazz. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2.
Pitching for the Red Sox,
Back at Yankee Stadium, digging
Number
in,
44.
Austin Wells.
Aroldis Chapman.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And the Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Paul Goldschmidt. One out, the base is empty for him.
Goldschmidt.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Dives and he can't hang on. Tries the bare hand and it gets by him. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Wow.
No ball.
That's not even close to the zone.
Two down, nobody on. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Amed Rosario. Now in the game as he takes over third. New pitcher on now, Luke Weaver. Bregman in the box now, takes strike one. Late swing, fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive. Slings it across.
He's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the
Now
eighth.
batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Red Sox back here in New York, bottom of the eighth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice.
Sam Hempstead.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Foul ball still 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala up and loosening in the pen. Whitlock also throwing. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Tap to first. And foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Back at Yankees. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Leiter Jr.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual
Number
stats.
16.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Ball one there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. And he went around. Just enough that time. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. It's 4-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
Now
RBI.
the
Timing on the
center
swing was
fielder,
good.
Wilyer
Able to shoot the ball up the
Abreu.
middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One down. Runner at first. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Your story now. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. So up next, Romy Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Jazz tosses to first, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for Boston.
Welcome back, and here
Number
comes the
63.
closer, Justin Slayton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
No ball.
Crowd
2
locked in
strikes.
right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one is inside ball 1. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Called out on strikes. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Yanks down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And this one is off and running.
107.
And ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now here is Romy Gonzalez. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Heel notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Lifted in the air right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swings and misses. 0-1. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Gonzalez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. And there's two down. Now batting Tristan Casas. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Fastball for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And takes low for ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Here is Aaron Judge. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
That miss,
see if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now he's fallen behind Judge.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one just missing inside. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk. Here's Cody Bellinger.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's two. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Whips it across and quickly one away in the second. Carlos Narvaez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. That one lifted to left. Grisham trying to get there. Nabs it, and there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That's in there. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Giolito back to work. Ground ball. Casas takes it himself. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's the swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike two.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
0-2.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw. Safe at second.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one is inside. Just outside.
That's the ball.
And the count is even, 2-2. Stanton at second with 2 down. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And there's a fly ball deep right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that is out of play. Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To the right side, Rice steps on first for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alex Bregman, the next to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs and a foul ball. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Late on that fastball. McMahon in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one not close. Ball 1. That one almost got him. That one fouled off. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Ben Rice. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. His 37th homer of the year. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's going to be Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. That one missed.
Ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Runner at first with 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Durant. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Ground ball right
That's a foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Yeah, that's fouled off. Heel ready to fire now. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. His 34th of the season. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to be foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hot shot to third. Bregman to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle, and then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it is gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Volpe around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Manager out of the dugout now.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
89. Tanner Houck.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Heel back to work. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. In for a strike. 0-2 now. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Trevor Story. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
McMahon fires over to first, and it's a 1-2. Ripped on a line. Rafaela makes the play, and there's 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that skips in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. There's a strike. Duran, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That one to first. Rice takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2 the count.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And they get. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that's outside.
Ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Story for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. That ends the frame. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
McMahon fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a strike in there.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to third, and it kicks off the base to first, and he beats it. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Line drive, caught, dives for the bag, got him. That one to first. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one pulled foul. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas. That's out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now Carlos Narvaez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat. Right.
Chisholm Off balance beat. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now batting Jarren Duran. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Up the middle, Volpe tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Houck back to work. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Grisham over at second, one down. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. One out, base is empty. That one hammered center field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So it's their last chance in this one. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Line to left and foul ball.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going real.
That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Abreu stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And next is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And now Carlos Narvaez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. All loaded up here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Really important at-bat coming up now.
And now the 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Heel is just 1 strike away. Popped up. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And towing the slab here, Will Warren. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. To Volpe is second for 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. High in the air, out to right. Abreu puts it away for the out. One down. Here comes Aaron Judge, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And that is a foul ball. Judge waits. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball.
1 out,
2
base
strikes.
is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. And that one hit to first.
That's foul.
And a foul ball. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
And a count even 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's bad. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Back in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Splits the plate. That's strike one. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like you did that time.
Abreu gets his lead at first with nobody out. Liner snags at first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. And now, Carlos Narvaez. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got it. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Marcelo Mayer.
0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Rosario drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rafaela on his way over, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Stanton now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one ripped. Durant makes a nice running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Out to center. Rafaela under it. And that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Warren back to work. That smash towards center. Bellinger makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
In the air, left field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
You know this guy's great.
Fly ball center field. Bellinger brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And the sweeper misses. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Grisham launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. On the ground, out to short. To first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. On to the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Check swing, called strike.
Inside, ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Gurriel. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And Judge spoils that one. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Judge comes up empty there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bellinger in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Judge on at first, nobody out. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Wells at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
One
I
ball,
would throw him another
2
breaking
strikes.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2.
It's an organization for me when I was traded from the San Francisco Giants to the Yankees and put on those pinstripes for the first time. Not just me. You'll hear other guys say it. They feel like they put on a big league uniform for the first time, even though they had worn another big league uniform.
And now it's Amed Rosario. On a line out towards center. Rafaela grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Volpe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a swing and a drive. Abreu, long run into the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Throws to second, and he's out.
Got him. That's
Cut
out.
down, and that ends the inning. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right side. And that is the inning. No runs. And a swing and a miss there. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Steven Matz up and throwing. Whitlock, the right-hander, also getting loose. Strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
1 ball.
As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Yankees up by 3. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. Inning over. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. That one hit to right. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. All muscle to center field, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Casas, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
Back here in New York, well, we go bottom six. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Steven Matz.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And that
Ball one.
misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Meyer to first. And Bellinger is out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Swinging a foul straight back. Wells checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The 1-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul out of play. To third. Whips it to Casas. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
No, he didn't recognize
Now
changeup
back.
earlier. Now
Third
got out in
baseman.
front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So 2 down now, and here is Amed Rosario. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 2. Grounds 1 to short. Story sends it over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. And the 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off left side. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more,
0-1.
that's way back.
Next offering is downstairs. Narvaez on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. 1 left. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down
0-1's the
there.
count.
Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Whitlock warming up as well. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
No
Gonna
ball,
really need
2
to
strikes.
hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But
Ball
when you're still
1, no
winning the
strikes.
ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here is Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going. It's Aaron Judge now. Missed with a
Counts 1-0.
changeup, and that is ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
The center fielder,
Bellinger
number
up to hit.
35,
1 for 3.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Goldie around 3rd. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-2.
That's 3 singles in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Pitching for the Red
Garrett Whitlock on to pitch out of the
Number
pen
22.
here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you
Whitlock.
see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs, and that's
1-1.
outside. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 7-2. Back after this on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Warren back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Warren still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one the other way and a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Tristan Casas digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The throw to second. Double play as they get out of another jam. Back again. Yankee Stadium, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room and he makes the catch.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now
hitting for the
looks
Yankees.
like it'll be a pinch hitter.
19,
Ryan McMahon looking to start something with 1 gone. Strike 1.
0-1.
It's through for a hit. So a man at first. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. This one in the air, right field. Abreu. They got it for out number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 17th of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Manager out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
And he's got a nice
Number
lead to work
36.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The throw into second, lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now here is Marcelo Mayer. First pitch just misses. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gurriel on third. Narvaez at second with nobody out. Throws to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Set down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.